And we'll talk about this when we get there, using tools like crowdfunding to lower the barrier to entry to people even further. If we're able to really open up, democratize the creation of filmmaking, the big question then is not cool, great, let's post it everywhere. But then what do we do with this new collective power, right? What do we do with that? We have to do something. We can't just like flood. What are we gonna like flood Netflix with movies and like have them own the rights to our content? There's something bigger and better here. And that's what got me excited about Creatorwood and about this opportunity. And this is where I will share my screen again and we'll go back to our first slideshow and talk about what is happening right now and what my sort of like big vision is for what we're accomplishing here. And I can tell you that I don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but I know this is going to happen. And together we're going to do this, which is this. The problem we have right now is even if you can make AI films, which again, we've now made that possible in a way that's much easier and much, much cheaper. And we've invested a lot into it. But the truth is, we didn't start there. Okay. We started 5 months ago, and my incredible co-founder, his name's Sashva, he's the engineer behind Creatorwood. I have not even laid down a single line of code. So if you think I built Creatorwood, I did not. My business partner, incredible co-founder, did. And we have an amazing team now between James and Ryan and other folks joining, helping us build this. So far from alone. But what we started 5 months doing was not building the movie machine, which is weird. But I want you to know that history, because it's like, yeah, we didn't think the movie machine was where we wanted to start. We instead built a platform with this understanding that if AI is building down the cost to create films, we need a place to share them. And mind you, what you create using Creatorwood, and we'll talk about this more, you have full rights to. You can upload anywhere. There's no exclusivity agreements, nothing. So it's yours. But the whole point is, everywhere that you upload now either takes your data, takes your rights, and ultimately takes your power. There is no place to upload that puts storytellers in the driver's seat, which means that we're still perpetuating this problem, this industry problem. We're just bringing down the cost of creation. We're not changing the power structure. So that's what we have to do here. And that's what we started with Creatorwood. And Creatorwood originally was a streaming platform. And it still is, by the way, where you can upload any film. You can charge per episode. You keep 80% of the revenue, which some folks go like, oh, Creatorwood's keeping 20%. Yeah, technically we get 20%, but then basically 10% goes to the credit cards because it's 2.9% plus 30 cents a transaction, then 5% to server costs. So we're basically giving you like as much as any platform almost possibly could per transaction, right? So you're basically getting, so much of the revenue. And you're keeping all of the data of your customers. Literally, you get all of their emails, which means that at any point, you could leave Creatorwood, email your customers, email your followers, and go to another platform if we don't treat you well, which is literally like, that is power. That is power. You have leverage now. And it was so important to me to create this, an ecosystem that gives storytellers this power. And I saw this opportunity to do this in what is one of the biggest areas of entertainment, which is film, right? And I thought, wow, like this is it. So we built the platform, right? And it's important too to know why this platform exists too, because not only does YouTube not give you that data or revenue share, not only does Netflix not let anyone post, but YouTube in particular and these social platforms are not built for episodic content. I know this for a fact because when I worked for Mr. Beast, which I worked for Mr. Beast last year, long story, we don't need to get into it, at least right now. I helped bring the first 3 episodes freemium onto YouTube for the Beast game show on Amazon Prime. And they underperformed our metrics because it was episodic. And YouTube is just built for each video being its own distinct unit. And this is true about every social platform. They treat the content as king, but content